It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I actually got my scrubs on today because I just got off from work. But I was like, let me come and talk to the people real quick. Like, I needed to tell y'all about the clinical experience. So I need to follow up with you guys on that to let you know what happened. Like, you will not believe. I don't even know if I could tell y'all the full detail. But just hear this out.
You're now kicking it with Jazz. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for stopping by today.
So if you haven't watched my other video, please make sure you go back and watch that. So maybe you'll have just a little bit of insight of where this all started. But so summer clinicals right now, I needed 180 hours, and the young lady that was doing the clinical hours, for me, it was like just the worst experience I had ever been through in my life. And I think the reason why it was so bad is because being in nursing school is so stressful. So the thought of not making it and having to sit out a whole year just because someone wants to be a BITCH, and I can't. Never mind, it's some stuff I probably shouldn't say on here, being the professional that I am. But it's hard to allow someone to just be so rude and nasty to you and your peers, that we are paying you good money to learn from you, and this is what we get. So she ran into the wrong one. Now, I was going to wait until after the term was up, the semester was up, before I went with my my backlash about the situation. But she got this other student, and she did one day. I don't even know if she did a full day, which I don't blame her, because I didn't do a full day either when I got on that first day. And she pretty much just requested a refund because she could not do it because of the way that this girl was just so rude, not only to the students but also to patients. And it's just like, this is mental health. Like, why would you be so nasty? Like, aren't you considerate or concerned or even aware or even care about people's feelings? Like, I don't get that. So anyway, she refused the refund, and baby said, okay, then let me take it there. And that's what the girl did. She went on Facebook. She went on college website. She went to her company that she was working for, corporate office. She also put in a complaint with the BON because the girl wasn't doing everything the way she should have been doing it. She wasn't doing everything by the book. So when you know you ain't doing things the right way, why be nasty when you know people can actually come for you, come for your money, come for your license? I don't know. I mean, like, when you know you're not doing right, why be nasty? Even if you were doing right, even if what you were doing was right, why be nasty? Mental health is y'all would never understand. Like, I literally was so, like, in a space where I was mentally exhausted, mentally not there, like mentally needing my medication changed, because that's where she put me at. So when the girl went and she just started making all this noise, honey, to all the people. So the preceptor then, she sent an email to 3 of the students. Mind you, it was a lot more than 3 students that you were seeing, honey. She reached out to 3 students, which I guess were her favorites, because she always say, yeah, you're a good student, I'll take you next semester. Girl, you'll probably take anybody because you just want people money. But anyway, she sent an email to 3 people, and the email pretty much said, sorry about that, I think I got cut off, but the email pretty much said, I'm giving you the option to get a refund for the hours that you did not get, or I could just sign off on your clinical hours. So somebody came to the group chat like, did y'all get this message from such and such? And 2 people like, yeah, I did. Other people like, wait a minute, I haven't got anything. So long story short, because I was already going to try to like go through my bank and like, no, I need my money back. I never got an email. I never got anything from her. She was even trying to lie and everything at the end, and you know, which I'm grateful that she did for those people that really needed her, because that can really set someone all the way back. But for me, I just wanted a refund, because by the grace of God, I had already had another contact in place, because I had already knew this was not going to work for me. I literally paid this girl for 180 hours. I was only able to get, really, I got 25 hours. She signed off on 21, because after she gave me a refund that I requested, it was like over $1,700. I told her, I said, well, it was still 4 hours that you didn't sign off on. And if y'all know, that 4 hours can be like 10. Like, I really wanted my little 4 hours. And I didn't even go and see if she charged me for it or not. I don't even know. But the baby didn't even respond. I don't care. I'm just so glad that that is over. Now I'm just fighting for my life, trying to get the rest of these hours before the semester ends. And I'm just thankful for the chance to be able to continue moving forward. Like, I was to the point where I was ready to not necessarily give up, but give up for that moment and reset for next year, because y'all ain't about to kill me. Y'all ain't about to kill me with stress. And that's what, like, it was that bad. Like, you will never understand unless you were in that situation. Like, to have someone just be so, like, let me give you an example. When I logged in for the first time, I didn't know what to expect. So when I first logged into Zoom, I think I had my name and my husband's name up there on the Zoom from another Zoom call that we were on. And then she was like, oh, well, she's going to be a no-show. I didn't know who she was talking about, but when I changed the name, she was like, oh, okay, she changed the name. I'm like, damn, I guess she's talking about me. And then she wanted us to have all these resources, like so many documents that she was having the other students send. She didn't even send it out. And then she would ask you a question like we were in drill school. I don't even know if that's a thing, but y'all know what I mean. And if you didn't know the answer, you will get like flat out like insulted, like you were just the dumbest person on earth, right? So she ended up calling me one day. Y'all know I ain't get too many hours. I ain't get but 21, 25 really. And she's like, I sense some animosity. You should, because you're actually dishing it out. And I told her, I said, you want us to have everything in order. I should have had all of this information before I even got on. Like, she's like, yeah, that's why I give y'all 20 hours to get it done. Honey, 20 hours to organize all this shit, get all this shit printed out and know where to find it. Like, all this random ass, Lord, y'all, excuse my language. I'm getting PTSD. All this random stuff that you sent to us. Like, y'all, this is a horror story. If y'all really want me to give y'all the longer version of it, I could probably do that. But let's just say the moral of the story is, your girl is on her way. I ain't there yet. I ain't closed out on my hours yet. But by the grace of God, because I know he don't play about me, I bet you where there's a will, there's a way, and I will get what I need to close this semester out. So y'all follow this journey. And even if I don't, it's for it's God's will that I'm putting it in his hands. So y'all continue to follow this journey, and I'll let y'all know once the end of the semester happens, which is about, I think, maybe a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I think it's, I don't know. I can't remember. I can't think right now. I just got off from work. But y'all stay tuned. I'll keep y'all posted on that. If y'all have any questions, let me know. But yeah, we gonna ride this thing till the wheels fall off. And as always, your mental health matters. Don't let nobody tell you no different. If you are watching this, honey, you are great. You are awesome. And know that you can do anything you want to do in life. Don't let nobody tell you no different. Don't let nobody tell you no different. And until next time, bye guys.